his toes.
Hi everybody, I'm Dawn Meifert. Thanks so much for joining me on Here's the Deal. So could we see Christie switching political parties? I doubt it. However, given the heated rhetoric coming from Christie this morning and State New York Representative Peter King in terms of John Boehner delaying the vote on the budget appropriation for Hurricane Sandy victims, we're seeing a real split within the GOP. So let's go through this real quick. After Hurricane Katrina, we saw a bipartisan vote in terms of supplying federal funds to those affected by Hurricane Katrina in less than 10 days. And that appropriation was over $60 billion. So Governor Christie, as we all know, has been leading the charge along with Peter King and many others, Republicans in the Northeast that were affected by Hurricane Sandy. It's been more than 66 days, and there has not been one federal dollar appropriated to Hurricane Sandy victims. Now, John Boehner had promised the Republican leaders that he would get this vote through before the seating of the new Congress. However, given this protracted clown show around this discussion and the argument of the fiscal cliff, Boehner thought that it would look bad if he pushed for more federal dollars on the Sandy Fund right after asking for austerity cuts to social programs for the fiscal cliff. Follow all of that? So, as of 11 o'clock last night, John Boehner struck the vote from the floor. He said they would not vote on the $60 billion appropriation for the victims of Hurricane Sandy, which sent Christie and Peter King into the stratosphere, lambasting Boehner and the Republicans and talking about how ashamed they are to be Republicans and how shameful their behavior has been in all of this. Boehner, we now see him backpedaling furiously. It looks like the vote is going to happen in 3 stages. We're going to see a vote on Friday for $9 billion. We're going to see a vote on Monday or Tuesday of next week for $18 billion. And then we'll see that final 30, what would that make it? About $30 billion to round out that $60 billion late next week. Really interesting. A lot of diverse opinions going on within the Republican Party. We're used to seeing them all follow one another, rank and file, and that is not the case these days. As a matter of fact, it's going to be interesting to see if John Boehner's job if Eric Cantor tries to take John Boehner's job away from him as Speaker of the House. More to come. Thanks so much. I'm Dawn Meifert. This has been Here's the Deal.